Right, guys. So I think I've sorted the focusing issue out. As you can see, we are a little bit high there, but and also someone's liked it already. Let's have a look. Go to my channel. So yeah, so what I'm doing anyway today, guys, is painting up this. So as you can see, I've started it halfway. Also, let me know if the hello, Dave. How you doing? Still don't know how you cope without a wet palette. I know, yeah, mate. Um, it is one of them things I'm going to have to get round to doing. But oh, not on the camera. I just use this old plate. As you can see, it's covered in whatever. That's just the way I roll. But yeah, just let me know, obviously, if the sound's all right. Sorry, I keep coughing as well. Yeah. So, as it may be able to see over here, sound and video is perfect. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, I just noticed you can see my legs under here. Not something that you want to see, I suppose. But yeah, that's like so that's the last part. Well, I say last part. I've got some commissions on the go at the moment. So massive Blood Angels Army commission, and then a custom chapter that I'm doing that's up there on the shelf in boxes. So that's why you haven't really seen me. I think it's about 3 weeks, something like that, 3 weeks to a month, I think. That was I say, at least you got your pants on. Half of the TV YouTubers got nothing on beneath the waist. Yeah, I literally just caught the shower, got me my hoodie on and my shorts on. Yeah, you definitely don't want to see my chicken legs. But yeah. So that's what I've been doing in the background. My own stuff, obviously, we've had Christmas, so I got a nice little bit of stuff there. Mainly, what did I get? I got some Orc stuff, and I've got some Death Guard, some Black Legion stuff for Christmas as well, which is pretty cool. I will show you a little. Ooh, not in the camera. So some Terminators, which I generally think these are my favourite unit in all of the hobby. Terminators are just mint. Hello, Jono. How are you doing, mate? Everyone, Jono has now got a gaming table, so go check it out. He's put a little video up on Underdog Painting Hobby Hangouts. Go check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's invited me around for a game. I'll have to actually learn how to play the game before I come round, mate. But yeah, also I got Harkin, the World Claimer, is it? Whatever he's called. So this is going in my Black Legion army as well. Just start off with blocking in all the gold panels. But yeah, I'm still trying to finish my own stuff. Hence this. So what are we doing now? We'll do a bit of silver. So the way I paint anyway is quite slapdash, and then everything gets tidied up at the end, really. This is going to be really tricky because I've got the camera right in front of my face. Right, give me a little drink there. Let's find some brushes. So have you all had a good Christmas and New Year? My painting has improved, but I am sadly still taught as slow. I am tidying up. Man with my minis paint, especially when I'm tired. Yeah, I say I'm notoriously fast. I'm just trying to slow things down a touch, you know. Still looking for one model that I can just sit down, and it doesn't even have to be for any of my armies, and paint to the highest quality that I can do. You know, and hopefully it takes me like a few weeks, few months, you know, and see what I can actually achieve. I think that'll be quite an interesting exercise. So what goodness did people get as well over the Christmas period, or the Christmas gift, should I say, Christmas period? Like literally, on my presents, like I never ask for anything, but when I do, it's always just like hobby related because I never know what I want. But yeah, I think as well, I'm definitely going to change the camera angle and not have it slapdash in front of my face because this is such an awkward angle for me. I'm one of these who has the model like right up to my face when I paint. It's not because I can't see. I just that's how it's comfortable for me. But yeah, there's that. Oh God. Right, where else could I do? Oh yeah, do all these bits here. So what I've done as well is I've got this camera pointing down, which really needs to be zoomed in, but every time I zoom it in, let's see if it actually does it now. There, look, you see it goes like really grainy. Now I don't know how. Ooh, hang on. I mean, is that all right for you guys? Or is that a bit grey? I don't know. And then what I've done is I've got my iPad just over here so I can look at the comments and I don't have to like look through the camera at what you guys are saying. So as well, yeah, I've never really done I haven't done a live for a long time, and the format's changed really. I know you, excuse me, how you upload it and all that stuff, you know. So that's what I've been trying to figure out today. I mean, I'm not really computer minded when it comes to stuff like this, so I'm basically just point the camera and shoot kind of guy. There's no thought really goes into my videos, but you know, I try. Got myself a Leviathan, very cool. Yeah, I think I saw you when you posted it up actually, John. Did you post some work in progress pictures? It looked very cool. Definitely gonna have to post some pictures of it finished. Definitely. So yeah, so what I'm thinking as well, like with this going ahead, I might do like one a month. Not all really pointing down. Maybe he's pointing like at my head, you know, where I'm just sat actually talking to you, and we can post some questions to each other, and you know, we can just have a little chat. I think that might be a cool way of doing things. But yeah, this video is basically just for me to get back into the swing of things of actually talking to you guys, and just to let you know that I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere, although some of you might want me to. Yeah, one a month is cool, yeah. So what I might do is post like in the group, in the Facebook group, I might post or I'll do a poll or something, and we can actually talk about topics. And then, you know, once a month or whatever, just depending on how popular it gets as well. Yeah, depending on how popular it gets, we can up it or talk about different stuff, and yeah, see if it becomes a regular thing. Just an idea anyway. Because I have got a few hobby goals this year. I like to set myself a few goals. One was, well, last year was to reach 1,000 subscribers. I've done that, and I am absolutely over the moon with it. This year, again, subscribers, I want to reach 2,000. So again, guys, go out and share my channel and all that stuff. But also, I'm going to try and up the content, as in hopefully the quality, but also like the topics that I do. Got it off eBay. Yeah, so like the topics that I talk about and stuff, it might just like go mainly down the Peyton route, as in, cause well, I say as in, because I don't really play. Although, like I keep saying this, I want to get into it. It's pointless having all these miniatures and not playing. So that's the idea. But I thought with me being a Peyton channel, I should focus on that as well. You know, just have little ideas I've got around in my head. Definitely going to be doing more tutorials. That's a definite. I enjoy making them. Hopefully it helps you guys out a bit. You know, stuff that I'm like showing you on camera, and it's not like the hardest thing to do, but I think some people have it in the head that the stuff, like when you paint, it's got to be so hard to do, and I'm just trying to show you a way where it's simple, but yeah, it looks good. If that makes sense. Yeah, I would like to see more of your own chapter. Now they do look good. Yeah, they're still there. They're still getting painted on, like I say, in the background and whatever. Literally, just commissions are taking over at the moment, which I'm not gonna say, you know, bugger off. I've got stuff to do, but you know, now and again, I like to just treat myself with actually painting my own stuff. So yeah, so I'll paint like a squad of something from the commission, and then I'll treat myself and paint like a character or something from my own stuff. So all I'm doing here is just literally just blocking in all the colours, guys. It's not rocket science. So also I said this year was going to be focusing on EOS. So being umming and ahhing, obviously Mortal Realms has come out, which for you guys who don't know what Mortal Realms is, so if you remember Conquest magazine, the 40k thing, you got it weekly or whatever it was, fortnightly. Basically collect, well, in the Conquest one it was rather Space Marines or your Death Guard. Well, obviously you collected both, but you know, whatever you wanted to go with, you just did. Mortal Realms is obviously the Age of Sigmar one, so you get Stormcast and Ninetaunt. I can never say that bloody word. The ghosts, basically. So that's what you get. And I was thinking, should I subscribe to it? But I think what I'm just going to do is just buy the Stormcast ones when they come out. I mean, I work at the supermarket anyway, so I can easily get them. Plus, I get discount, so I'll get it for even cheaper. Yeah. So it's all good. Right, oh yeah, pay these bits. I mean, Conquest is now never done AOS, played D&D back in the day 40 years ago now. 40 years, I wasn't even born. You would have been 5 when I was born. Well, depending if you're older, I don't know. Basically, I'm 35 is what I'm trying to say. Been watching as well a lot of battle reports from a YouTube channel called Tabletop Tactics. Now, they're just hilarious, I think, as well. Especially there's a guy on there called Bone. For some reason, they've all got nicknames, but he's called Bone. He's from Australia. He's just so quirky and funny. Excuse me. And I think when you can take away the seriousness of playing, even though it's a game, you're supposed to have fun, but you know, a lot of people, I think, you know, they're too serious about the game. He's very, you know, light-hearted and has a laugh, which kind of draws you into to watch him. So yeah. Right, I'm just trying to see where else. Oh yeah, that'll go. 51 years old, I remember when 40k first came out. Tabletop tactics are funny. Yeah, they are, yeah. I've literally watched, like, I binge watched the other day, maybe 10 battle reports. Now, their battle reports are at least 2.5 hours long. So literally all day I just watched battle reports, thinking I have no ideas what you're going on about. But yeah, I would love, now you guys probably have seen it, but I haven't or come across it, a channel that actually teach you how to play. think that'd be pretty cool. I know everyone does battle reports and shows you, but they don't really, nothing's taught. You know what I mean? Now, I could be wrong. There could be a channel out there. It's probably like staring me in the face, to be fair. I mean, I've gone to my local games workshop and, asked mates and stuff like that. And they've taught me. I kind of remember bits, but I'm one of these where I've got to keep watching and watching and watching and watching, and I'll kind of get it. I'm a very visual person. I've got to watch them, if that makes sense. So I've already painted one of these. I'm literally just trying to finish this one up. So it shouldn't take me that long, really. So what I'm going to do is just put all the base colours on, what I want, put a wash over it, and then what I like to do is put different washes on once it's all dry to get like the bruise effect and stuff just on the obliterators, because I've got all that bruised skin and stuff like that. So what are your hobbies, your hobby goals, if any, for this year? Is there anything going on? Nights at the game table, got through the rules and explain how it all comes. Also, is that a channel called Nights at the Gaming Table? I might have to check them out if that's the case. Getting notifications on my phone now, so if you hear some rattling, because I am filming off my phone. Oh yeah, I also got a new phone. So this is the Samsung Galaxy S10. It's supposed to have a really amazing camera, which to be fair, it does. This is the first time that I've actually done any live videos with it. So I'm not going to say, nah, it's crap. I'm going to just obviously play about with it. But yeah, I've noticed as well in the dark, well, it is night time now. I don't know what time it is now. Let's have a look. So it's 5 to 8, so it's pretty dark. It looks rubbish, as you can see here. You can film in night mode and stuff, but you can't really do that when you are filming through YouTube. So yeah. All right, yeah, cool. So yeah, I'll definitely go check that out. Once I've done this, I will check it out. Thanks for the little mention there, mate. Thank you. Hello. So I think I'm gonna just take it off camera. Possibly. No, it's not done. So yeah, so I can't even talk. The custom chapter that I'm doing is like an orange and black colour scheme for the client, which is really hard. It's nice. I've painted up one. I like to paint up one like fully, just so I know where I'm putting the colours. And it looks nice. It really does look nice. What you really want to do is, if anywhere does it, is get a spray, because painting orange is just mental. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. It's not good. I can fill that in black. Sorry though. That's alright. So yeah, so I've still got quite a lot of armies that I am painting up for myself. Simply because I can never stick to one army, and I should really. So this is what I'm trying to do. But when I've looked at my collections, I've literally got a crap ton of everything and nothing's painted fully. But I'm still on that thing as well. I haven't bought any more models for myself. They have been bought for me, so that's so I'm still on track to not buying any models, if that counts. Nope, not in the camera. Oh, hey, you don't want to see my head. There we go. Let's go back. Right, that's pretty weird. Whatever I've just done there has made like all the grainy bits go away. That's very strange. What have you said there? Was going to paint the Hammers of Dawn, but the are orange and I could not get it right. Yeah, like me, like a daft sod as well. I've sprayed the models black, which if you paint or know how to paint, you do not spray models black to paint orange. But, you know, who says I don't like a challenge? For people watching, thank you for joining me. I am just literally painting this obliterator up while I paint. That's annoying. Like the goes to 4, then it goes to 3, then it goes to 4, then it goes to 3, then it goes to 4, then it goes to 3. I think one person's having a stroke. I think, or someone's internet's having a stroke. 2 likes, thank you. So I'm doing, guys, now just looking over to see where I can, if there's more. I'm gonna have to come off camera. Oh yes, there's loads of places. So paint up all these. So I think as well, because I've been painting quite a lot of armies, sorry, a large amount for a army. Batch painting, I've been doing a lot of batch painting, and I don't know if that's a good thing now, because I'm kind of skip steps and stuff like that, and it kind of comes off in your own work, which, it's for your own stuff, so you're not that bothered, but you kind of like, that needs to be a bit better and whatever. I mean, I'm quite fortunate these two commissions that I'm doing, they are just tabletop, which is, cool nonetheless. I just want it for gaming purposes, which I am. Is that the army painter brush? It certainly is, mate. I got for last, not Christmas gone, but the Christmas before, I think it was. I got pretty much knackered now, but I got the £30 set from from Gaming Figures, and yeah, some really, really cool brushes, and I definitely recommend getting them. Yeah, I've got paint up it and all that stuff. But, not to worry. Not to worry. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, mate, I would. Honestly, I would. I'm not just saying that. I'm not paid by them or whatever, but they are really good, in my opinion, good brushes. Now, I always had Games Workshop brushes, so Games Workshop brushes are round. These have obviously got the like a triangular tip. Excuse the clip of it, like. And I always thought it'd be weird to hold, but it's actually now I paint with these. I find now the Games Workshop ones are a lot smaller, a lot thinner in the hand, which I don't know if if it doesn't feel comfortable, you're not gonna paint well, I suppose. So yeah, so it's just personal preference, I suppose. But yeah. Let's come off camera again, guys. That's for that and that. I was looking at the army painter brushes, bought all the small ones, but not the insane size one. Yeah, I will show you that in a second, mate, if you want to see it. Well, I think I've actually done a video on, a little review on it. So I'll just get out all the brushes that you get. Excuse the arm and stuff. You do get quite a lot, really. You say 30 quid's. Some people might think that's expensive. I don't, personally. Let's move these out the way. So they're all the brushes that you get from it. So you get a stippling brush, which is probably good for all your battle damage and stuff like that, chipping. You get a insane, is this the one that you're on about? The insane detail, and when I say it's insane, like literally, it's probably just like two hairs stuck together. But then they have an even smaller one called the Psycho. Now this is like a midgie's dick. There you go. If that'll focus, literally like a midgie's dick. It's tiny. So that's gonna be like doing faces and pupils and all that type of stuff. Then you get like these are all knackered now. I need to go out and buy myself some more. A large dry brush, a monster brush. I just use that as like a wash brush, really. A small dry brush. What's this one? Vehicle and terrain brush, so a nice big head. Then we have the just a normal detail brush, which is a nice one to have. And then you get a regiment brush, which is just your standard brush. All these are knackered, guys, so don't take any notice of the. You get a character one, which is in between, maybe like a detail and a regiment. And then what you get as well, which they kind of make out to be like amazing. I haven't used it yet, but you get a Kolinsky Masterclass brush. Now for me, I don't know if it's just mine, but mine feels like it's bent, like it curves over, it's got a droop, which, you know, those men, we don't like to have a droop. But yeah, so that's what you get. Well, for me, I think that's good value. I mean, 30 quid is decent, and apparently this is worth, you know, however much you pay for a Kolinsky brush. So yeah, definitely recommend going out and getting them. So yeah. Right. Jamie Bourne, how you doing? Jamie Bourne, you are not him from Tabletop Tactics, are you? So I think if you are, that is a little bit weird, because we have literally just been talking about you. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. It's just a bit of a coincidence your last name was Bourne. My pal uses Army paint and he loves them. Yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, I personally, I've only got Games Workshop paints, and that's all I've really used. I have splashed out here and there. I am quite often in eModels live stream though. Ah, cool. I'm not too sure if I'm actually subscribed to eModels. I'll have to go and have a look. So yeah. So basically, Jamie, this what I'm doing is I've been away like maybe for 3 weeks and actually doing a live video for maybe months, maybe the middle of like last year. So this is just me getting back into the swing of actually doing some videos. I've had a cold, so my voice sounds horrible now. But yeah, just trying to get back into videos as such. So this one isn't going to be that long. I can see now we've been going for 40 minutes. I might go for another 5 minutes if that. Just to, basically just to catch up. Is everyone collecting the Warhammer Age of Sigmar models? Do you mean the magazine? Because if you mean the magazine, I don't think I'm going to collect them all because I'm not a big fan of the Ghost, the Nighthaunt. I bought Soul Wars, I painted it up, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I like the Stormcast. Again, I did say this year was going to be AOS for me because, well, I painted up some Gore Chosen. So you might have seen this bad boy. If it'll focus, probably won't focus. I don't know why though, because it's supposed to be a really good camera. And we go, so that guy, oh, hang on, we got there then. That guy. So yeah, so I had gore chosen and I've had it for a while. So I've actually decided to paint all these up. But I was umming and ahhing, should I do Blades of Corn or Stormcast? So I actually have a Stormcast army, only a little one, like. There's that guy there. And then, so I didn't know whether I should add to them or add to these. So if I do go with a magazine, I will just be buying the Stormcast side, because that's just what I'll be interested in. You know, it's pointless buying something if you don't like it. So yeah, I'm just looking on my shelf of shame as well. There's a few models there. I mean, I've got my Dark Eldar army to paint up. That's the start of it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I need to do all that. Literally, that's the only thing that's sprayed out of it. I built it all up and that was the only one that's sprayed, so everything else is just grey plastic. But also, I found this model in my box of bits. So that is a, what the heck is that? Custode, Trojan Valorous, however it's called. So I'm going to paint that up. I'm going to see if I can do quite a nice job on that. Let's go back and have a look. Do you know, I'll probably just collect the human knight people. So the Stormcast, yeah. Well, my Stormcast are the traditional gold, but I've got green as my colour, like an olive colour green for the shoulder pads and like the cloth and stuff like that, like cream and green cloth. So the idea behind it, and I did look into the battle tome, it was so my Stormcast, what they're called, chamber, I think they're called, Hunt Nurgle, so that's why they've got like the green in it. So yes, so I've got like a few, because the Mortal Realms magazine actually came out a few months ago. I live in the northeast of England. It actually did a trial run in the northeast, so I actually got the first 4 issues, so I know what's coming. You guys probably know what's coming anyway, with all the news feeds and stuff, but I literally bought them all. So I've got like 20 odd chain rasps there that aren't going to be doing anything, and like all the Stormcast stuff, which is basically just the snap build stuff that you get from Games Workshop anyway. They've just put it into that, which, you know, you can't blame them, I suppose. So that's what I'm going to paint up. I am umming and ahhing if I should start a new chamber, new colour scheme, or just paint them up to add to what I've already got. So yeah, I've got to stop buying models. My army is getting far too big. There's no wrong with that. No wrong with that at all. Guys, I can see there's 5 people in the chat. If you don't mind, can you go over and give this video a like? It's probably nothing to shout home about, but just go and drop it a like. That'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys for dropping by. Again, this was just a little video to come back, introduce myself, do a little tiny bit of paint and have a daft chat with you. There'll be more structure. Now I've kind of got the gist of how the new live setup works through YouTube. So what I'll do, if you're not a member already, guys, and this is to you, Jamie Bourne, I think you might not be, go over to Facebook, join Underdog Painting Hobby Hangouts. If you're not already a member, go over there. And what I'll do is I'll try and make like a poll of what you guys want to talk about in the next one, and then I'll I'll do a live video and we can talk about stuff. Probably camera won't be pointing down. It'll be pointing at my lovely, sexy face, and we'll be having a chat. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Ta-ra.